Today I want to share with you why the hard problem of consciousness, as addressed to by modern science, will never be solved. And the reason is that the hard problem of consciousness is based on the assumption that matter is where it all starts, that matter is the ontological primitive of the universe. So matter as atoms and molecules builds up to organic molecules which somehow organize themselves into biological organisms, and some of these have brains, and then the brains somehow convert electrochemical energy into consciousness and all its activities, thoughts, feelings, emotions, aspirations, fears, desires, memories, etc. This is a very complex theory based on materialism, biological evolution based on materialism, and ultimately cannot explain anything, cannot explain a single experience, cannot explain a single perception, a single thought, a single feeling, a single emotion, single desire or insight or intuition or imagination or higher consciousness or transcendence. So let's look at an ancient model that comes to us from yoga and then see if we have any modern parallels to it. The ancient model, it starts with pure consciousness representing the ultimate unbounded awareness that underlies all existence. It is the source of all potentialities and possibilities, akin to a vast ocean of potential from which all forms and phenomena emerge. This field is limitless and transcendent, embodying the essence of pure being. From this pure consciousness emerges jiva, or what in Sanskrit is called jivatma. So from this possible field of infinite possibilities emerges the field of probabilities. The jivatman, often referred to as the individual soul or true self, can be seen as a field of probabilities. So this field represents the individualized aspects of consciousness. This field carries the potential for various experiences and expressions within the realm of existence. It is through this field that consciousness begins to take on a more defined form, shaping the journey of the soul through different lifetimes and experiences. So this then differentiates even further into what we call mind, intellect, and ego, from the field of infinite possibilities to the field of probabilities, and now to the field of ideas. The mind, intellect, and ego collectively form the field of ideas. This field is where thoughts, concepts, and perceptions arise. It is the domain where consciousness interacts with mental constructs, which are its own modifications, and where ideas are formed and processed. The ego plays a role in defining individuality and personal identity within this field, shaping how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. Even further differentiation beyond the field of ideas is the field of matter, the field of molecules. This includes the physical body and the physical world. The physical body and physical world constitute the field of matter. This is the tangible material aspect of existence, where consciousness manifests as the appearance of physical form. But that physical form is not independent of perception or experience. In fact, the physical form itself, molecules, matter, atoms, etc., force fields, are modified awareness from the field of ideas, which is also the field of earlier experiences, modes of knowing and experience. This physical body is through which the field of consciousness experiences life in a concrete sensory way, interacting with the extended body that we call the environment and other physical organisms in the so-called physical realm. All these fields, infinite possibilities, probabilities, ideas and matter, are modulations or expressions of a singular field of consciousness. They represent different levels or layers through which consciousness operates and experiences itself, both as the subject and the object of experience. This unified field suggests that at the deepest level, all distinctions dissolve into one seamless reality where everything is not only interconnected but inseparable. So this reframing offers a comprehensive view that integrates spiritual concepts with a modern understanding of consciousness as a dynamic and interconnected phenomenon. It highlights how various aspects of existence are interrelated expressions of one fundamental reality. Okay, so this is basically it. And this model comes from Sankhya philosophy and also from other aspects of yogic theory. And in this model, what scientists call the quantum body would be called the causal body. The causal body relates to modern theories of consciousness by offering a perspective that integrates both spiritual and empirical insights. This theory from Sankhya posits that consciousness is a fundamental aspect and the ground state of nature, distinct from mind and body, which are seen as its manifestations or reflections. So the causal body in yoga represents the deeper layers of consciousness that underlie physical and mental experiences, resonating with contemporary discussions on the non-material aspects of consciousness, So I hope this explanation, which is a consciousness based map for how the invisible becomes the visible, how the unmanifest becomes the manifest, is fundamentally much more satisfying, fulfills Occam's razor, and solves the so-called hard problem of consciousness. Your causal body, your quantum body, is your soul body that outlives birth and death. Okay. Knowing this experientially through the 8 limbs of yoga is the map that guides us to the direction of freedom and enlightenment. Let me know your thoughts on this, and more to come. And remember, digital dharma is now available, and also you can continue to converse with my digital twin on these and other topics. The website is digitaldeepak.ai, and you can use your browser to activate it. Get answers from me in 4 languages: English, Hindi, Arabic, and Spanish, and soon more.